Day 21 first half start. Illegal. Illegal. Many people believe the clock emits the number of illegal immigrants living in the U.S. Hire. Hire. The company decided to hire new employees for expansion. Regain. Regain. At last, over a period of nearly 2 years, he regained the use of his legs. Progress. Progress. They can check their progress easily. Belong. Belong. There are many tents on the right side, which belong to friends and colleagues. Touch. Touch. The story touched a lot of people. Fasten. Fasten. But to be safe, drivers and passengers should always fasten their safety belts. Retirement. Retirement. But when he tried to get a part-time job after retirement, he couldn't. Pure. Pure. They have pure minds. Rent. Rent. In 1827 he rented a camel and crossed the Sahara Desert with a caravan. Burst. Burst. Everyone burst out laughing, thinking that it was a joke. Previous. Previous. The number of Koreans traveling abroad declines compared to the previous year. A number of. A number of. Marcia offered a number of approaches, but the client couldn't commit to them. Profession. Profession. Because science had not yet become a paying profession, early scientists were almost all amateurs. Aspect. Aspect. Sarah nodded, acknowledging that it takes time to learn all the aspects of word processing. Profit. Profit. Their strategies may be working, because these companies record the largest quarterly profit. Regard. Regard. In perceiving changes, we tend to regard the most recent ones as the most revolutionary. Accidentally. Accidentally. A young man lost his eyesight when his father accidentally fired his gun. Approximately. Approximately. According to the report, the average temperature in Europe has gone up approximately 2 degrees. Absolutely. Absolutely. You'll share a wonderful journey of discovery with us absolutely free of charge. Day 21, first half end. Day 21, second half start. Register. Register. When it's my turn, the staff check my name and address on the register. Irritated. Irritated. When you are in a hurry, such a huge amount of results make you feel more irritated. Inadequate. Inadequate. The second one, too, was inadequate, and he was instructed to try a third time. Nap. Nap. Many people think that nothing is better than a short nap after eating a big meal. Disaster. Disaster. Each blamed the other for the financial disaster. Consumption. Consumption. In 1980, the consumption of oil is far more than twice as much as that of natural gas. Skyscraper. Skyscraper. Dinosaurs are often shown in movies as huge monsters, the size of skyscrapers. Suitable. Suitable. Creativity that is locked inside is sometimes only released if a suitable outlet is found. Easily. Easily. You can do it easily and you don't need to go to the gym. Research. Research. Research shows that people who exercise later in the day have more difficulty sleeping. Stable. Stable. Hammurabi attempted to make his empire more stable by settling those disagreements. Considering. Considering. Are you likely to be accepted at the school, considering your grades and test scores? Confidence. Confidence. After all, confidence is often considered a positive trait. Conclusion. Conclusion. Such a conclusion can be drawn from the following two facts. Conservative. Conservative. Upon its opening on Broadway, this show brought controversy, especially when it came to more conservative, middle-aged audiences. Resistant. Resistant. When mixed with cement, old money is used to make fire-resistant roof tiles. Donation. Donation. We are so thankful for your donations that have helped make it happen. Whenever. Whenever. College is the biggest, strangest place, so I get lost whenever I leave my room. Besides. Besides. Besides, questions can help you develop your relationship with teachers. Occur. Occur. It occurs spontaneously with little conscious effort on your part. Day 21 second half end. Day 22 first half start. Outline. Outline. He started to draw the outline of the zebra's body, adding more details. Aging. Aging. The above graph shows the increase in the aging population in Japan, Sweden and the USA. Nerve. Nerve. This nerve starts at the front of the tongue, where it picks up taste sensations. Agree. Agree. I really agree that locally grown food is environment friendly and healthy. Participate. Participate. And everybody could participate. Crumble. Crumble. The roof of the barn began to crumble, splashing sparks and flames. Tense. Tense. Their heart may beat faster and their muscles may tense. Violence. Violence. Thus, if there is violence in the home, children think that this behavior is acceptable. Economic. Economic. An economic theory of Say's law holds that everything that's made will get sold. Stability. Stability. They are trying every effort to come up with the best browser with security and stability. Primary. Primary. We will make Philadelphia our primary residence. Administration. Administration. He believed that government leaders must be humane, honest and fair, not experts in administration. Monk. Monk. However, he also became known as the Mad Monk because he drank heavily, rarely bathed, and acted strangely. Unite. Unite. He wanted to unite, not divide. Security. Security. For security reasons, we do not allow pets inside our facilities. Mobility. Mobility. Wheelchairs can improve the mobility of the people who cannot walk. Courtesy. Courtesy. We all have courtesy in our hearts. Section. Section. Many books begin with this short section. Consciously. Consciously. Breathing is something you do without thinking, but it can be consciously controlled. Concrete. Concrete. So, he boiled down all the native customs into a single, concrete code of law, which all would observe uniformly. Day 22 first half end. Day 22 second half start. Nutrition. Nutrition. The disadvantage is that no single food provides the nutrition necessary for survival. Obstacle. Obstacle. You see the possibilities, not the obstacles. Dust. Dust. It had stopped raining, the roads were clean, and the dust had been washed from the trees. Perception. Perception. It also shows a need for acceptance and concern about others' perceptions. Patient. Patient. Many patients have reported a decrease in pain after a good laugh. Statistics. Statistics. We can also use statistics to help us make decisions about the things we do. Poisonous. Poisonous. They are considered the most poisonous animals on Earth. Slip. Slip. Suddenly, the seals began to slip into the water. Man was upset. Oral. Oral. As you read a dilemma tale, you need to keep in mind that most African cultures were traditionally oral ones. Flexibility. Flexibility. The old saying use it or lose it is never more appropriate than when referring to flexibility. Nonprofit. Nonprofit. It is an international, non-governmental, non-political, non-profit student organization. Muscle. Muscle. If you are looking to improve muscles, it can be tempting to push your body beyond its limits. Way. Way. The flour weighs about 7 kilograms. Spending. Spending. So this can be used as a guide in planning future spending. Tropical. Tropical. When we walk into a supermarket, we can find many tropical fruits. Restriction. Restriction. Having a minimum of restrictions and a maximum of possibilities is fine. Loss. Loss. Loss is painful. It's natural for us to grieve over things we've lost. Ripe. Ripe. Should he eat it now, or wait until it's yellow and ripe? Impulse. Impulse. Sometimes we make impulse judgments and dislike people without giving them a chance. Considerable. Considerable. They faced considerable challenges while launching their new business. Day 22 second half end. Day 23 first half start. Excessive. Excessive. Excessive drinking is bad for your health. Account. Account. The customer's account is charged, and the merchandise is delivered to his door. Prior. Prior. Prior to Hammurabi's ruling, the various ethnic groups within Babylonia governed themselves according to their own customs. Despair. Despair. Trying harder cannot substitute for talent, equipment, and method, but this should not lead to despair. Myth. Myth. Long ago, some people believed myths that their blood could protect them from wounds. Scholar. Scholar. But he was so anxious to become a scholar that she sent him back to school. Filter. Filter. Gowers thought that the participation of so many people would speed the filtering. Soul. Soul. But that hole will be filled by the souls of the hunters when they die. Lawyer. Lawyer. Most people accept that lawyers can charge them $400 an hour. Convey. Convey. Imagine what that conveys. Unbearable. Unbearable. It's unbearable for an average backpacker to carry more than 10 days of food. Headache. Headache. Drunk driving is a headache of modern life. Ambitious. Ambitious. One of the biggest problems people encounter when starting a diet is that motivation rapidly decreases due to ambitious goals. Care about. Care about. Whatever technique is used, the students must know that you care about them. Punish. Punish. He is known to punish those that lie or break their promises. Pregnancy. Pregnancy. A few months later, Janet told her employers about her pregnancy. Badly. Badly. My legs were trembling so badly that I could hardly stand still. Objective. Objective. It is hard to set objective legal limits on the criteria of annoyance caused by noise. Apparently. Apparently. They just talked and talked and talked, apparently with no purpose. Abruptly. Abruptly. You may want to stop talking with him and abruptly break away to start a conversation with that other person. Day 23 first half end. Day 23 second half start. Inherit. Inherit. They didn't inherit their money from their family. Rubbish. Rubbish. Can you do anything about the mountains of rubbish that are getting bigger every day? Export. Export. What if we could export our alphabet, Hangul? Sensitivity. Sensitivity. Our sensitivity to the relative is not limited to physical properties such as weight, brightness, or volume. Width. Width. A foot was the length of the royal foot, and an inch was the width of the royal thumb. Commitment. Commitment. Ultimately, it is your commitment to the process that will determine your progress. Comprise. Comprise. Absorb is a material comprised of active glass. Editor. Editor. I wanted to be the editor of the school paper, but the teacher in charge picked another student. Metal. Metal. We use many natural materials such as cotton, wool, and metal. Sensor. Sensor. It is a tiny, computerized sensor that fits into children's shoes. Self-esteem. Self-esteem. The subjects who had their self-esteem raised were more likely to want to be tested for it. Gym. Gym. But you don't have to work out at the gym to burn calories. Sort. Sort. He wrote down all sorts of data. Blessing. Blessing. It was so beautiful to see how a problem could be turned into a blessing by working together. Invisible. Invisible. If you want to change the visible, you must first change the invisible. Logic. Logic. Logic is the set of rules for valid reasoning. Importance. Importance. The importance of traditional culture. Mislead. Mislead. He has misled his own people and he is bringing disaster into this region. Unfamiliar. Unfamiliar. However, this doesn't work out when faces come from unfamiliar races. Habitually. Habitually. A A friend of mine had a wife who was habitually late. Day 23 second half end. Day 24 first half start. Strain. Strain. The girl jumped and fortunately she did not break a bone or even strain a muscle. Disappoint. Disappoint. Don't disappoint your roommate. Devote. Devote. For example, I know a carpenter who has devoted himself to his work for years. Highlight. Highlight. Tracer's work once more highlights how narrowly we view normal infant development. Put up with. Put up with. I expressed my surprise at the attitude she had to put up with. Squeeze. Squeeze. Today, most people get their wisdom teeth removed before they can squeeze other teeth out of place or get infected. Productive. Productive. The most productive areas of modern China were politically joined for the first time in 221 BC. Adult. Adult. We all know that children learn from adults. Navigate. Navigate. How do you navigate your way through a forest? Anniversary. Anniversary. An extremely unusual mistake happened at the 100th anniversary celebration. Congress. Congress. Pages deliver papers to the members of Congress, answer phones, and carry documents between the offices. Hang out with. Hang out with. You can hang out with people who look and act the way you would like to. Differ. Differ. A blog differs from a traditional website in several ways. Disguise. Disguise. If you go in disguise, you will not be recognized. Abnormally. Abnormally. He has an abnormally big head. Crew. Crew. In October 2001, a fire crew was fighting a fire in a deserted building in Leicester. Essence. Essence. What is the essence of law? Above. Above. The above chart shows when marriage proposals occur in the course of a year. In fact. In fact. She seemed confident, but in fact, she was nervous inside. Actual. Actual. However, the actual chance of being attacked by a shark is very small. Day 24 first half end. Day 24 second half start. Aggressive. Aggressive. If you are looking for a guard dog, you have to choose an aggressive dog such as a Great Dane. Herd. Herd. Herds of the wild animals once ran over the plains of South Africa. Misery. Misery. Her misery made her disappointment at herself worse. Complex. Complex. Whether large or small, simple or complex, no creature lives alone. Politeness. Politeness. Both follow the rules of politeness of their own society. Entertainment. Entertainment. All forms of sport and entertainment that use animals should be banned. A variety of. A variety of. They eat a variety of food such as insects and plants. Delicate. Delicate. Inside you are computers, communications equipment, and all sorts of other delicate, high-tech materials. Scold. Scold. A wise old dog saw this and scolded the dog. Hunger. Hunger. This hunger for agreement is probably strongest when we feel the most doubt about our own actions. Tremble. Tremble. You can turn red, sweat, tremble, and be very uncomfortable, all because you are angry. Minister. Minister. I fell in love with the minister's son, Robert, the winter I turned 14. Trace. Trace. Unable to trace his previous owner, they kept him and called him Toby. Insult. Insult. They even insulted me. Depend. Depend. Plants depend upon such animals as moose for the nutrients they need to live. Scholarship. Scholarship. I recently began attending a famous high school in Oxford on scholarship. Component. Component. No one person invented all of the components of the automobile. Sweat. Sweat. To avoid the problems, exercisers should not drink more than they sweat. Emit. Emit. They do not cause air pollution and global warming by emitting carbon dioxide. All the time. All the time. People nowadays expect immediate results all the time. Day 24 second half end. Day 25 first half start. Press. Press. This raw material is pressed onto a frame and sun-dried while being whitened. Sympathy. Sympathy. In the meantime, I send you my love and sympathy. Prediction. Prediction. The above graph shows the history and the prediction of worldwide energy consumption. Persist. Persist. As long as that bitter root is growing on the inside, that problem will persist and keep popping up. Accuse. Accuse. They therefore don't blame and accuse others. Reproduction. Reproduction. Ill-designed lighting radically changes light levels, and affects some aspects of life, migration, reproduction, and feeding. Access. Access. Students who have free access to computers are at a great advantage. Extraordinary. Extraordinary. Sabrina Tenberken is an extraordinary woman. Desirable. Desirable. The unique appearance of the Joshua tree makes it a very desirable decoration. Pointed. Pointed. She smiled, showing pointed, yellow teeth. Craft. Craft. Visitors can buy souvenirs and local crafts. Sigh. Sigh. I wish my life were the way it is in movies, I said with a sigh. Awareness. Awareness. In short, intercultural awareness is a skill needed by anyone mixing with people from different cultural backgrounds. Sorrow. Sorrow. It is life's unexplained theory that times that give sorrow seem to last forever. Chore. Chore. Some parents link pocket money with a set of chores to help their kids understand that money is something they earn. Vessel. Vessel. That is, the fats block up the blood vessels. Per. Per. In families without children, women work 30 hours per week. Stare. Stare. I stared at her as we were alone in the room, and I was the only child there. Confusion. Confusion. The news threw my family into confusion. Uncommon. Uncommon. People who have uncommon diseases, however, have not had as much research attention in past decades. Day 25 first half end. Day 25 second half start. Firework. Firework. The citizens of small town in America like seeing fireworks on Independence Day. Pop. Pop. Suddenly, a dolphin popped up at his side and pushed the sailor safely to shore. Spiritual. Spiritual. One art critic said that a new, spiritual age was about to begin with him. Format. Format. We read e-books, digital books whose format may be plain text, HTML, PDF, or any of a variety of digital formats. Boost. Boost. As its result, it was found that spending as little as $5 a day on others could significantly boost happiness. Loose. Loose. As their fat runs out, the humps become floppy and loose. Jealous. Jealous. This expresses the idea that a person can become so jealous that he or she will become sick. Mind. Mind. I don't mind working on the weekend. Recipe. Recipe. A man heard of this and offered a lot of money for the secret recipe. Dignity. Dignity. Hospice improves the quality of a patient's last days by offering comfort and human dignity. Freezing. Freezing. It has adapted to the freezing conditions by developing a special antifreeze component in its bodily fluids. Inconvenience. Inconvenience. We apologize for any inconveniences that may be experienced. Arctic. Arctic. Some golfers like to play on ice near the Arctic. Detect. Detect. Many dogs are trained to sniff and detect explosive materials in passengers' luggage. Output. Output. Output decreases over time when there are no brakes. Initially. Initially. In the same way, planning a trip to a foreign destination can initially seem puzzling. Honesty. Honesty. Honesty is a fundamental part of every strong relationship. Reproduce. Reproduce. This animal reproduces by laying eggs. Undergraduate. Undergraduate. He told a bunch of healthy undergraduates that he was testing their language abilities. Usage. Usage. The biggest increase in usage between 2011 and 2014 was for tablets. Day 25 second half end.